Good morning, everyone, and welcome to What's Poppin' on this Friday morning. Now, we made it through another week, and now we have a fun weekend ahead of us, for most of us, that is. Now, do you guys have any big plans for the weekend? Maybe catching up on sleep, or TV shows that you missed during the weekdays, or maybe go to the movies with your friends and have your favorite popcorn, or are you going to go meet up with your friends and lovers and spend quality time together? Well, the temperature is slowly but definitely rising, y'all. So go outside, absorb some vitamin D if you can that you missed during the long winter season, and of course, enjoy the outside weather. Anyways, we have a great song, and I'm saying you guys are loved and you deserve to be loved. And that's the first song for our show, August Alsina, You Deserve. That was August Alsina with You Deserve. And right now, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get in contact with us? Pretty simple. All you got to do is send a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, to add TBS EFM as a plus friend. Also, if you have a Twitter account, please follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. You can tweet us completely for free. Also, if you have an email, a shout out, or any questions, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And for those of you who's interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And also, if you guys want to, you can now view our EFM digital magazine via Tapzin. Now, Tapzin is a free magazine service that will let you guys read your favorite magazines on your smartphone and tablet. So you can download it from our iTunes store or Android market. So both devices, all devices can be used to get this wonderful app. And we have lots more coming your way. But before we move on, we have a few words from our sponsors. Alrighty, y'all, it is time for today's pick. Now, question of the day. What day is tomorrow? It's Valentine's Day. Yes, it's a day to show how much you love that very special person in your life. Now, actually, the meaning of Valentine's Day is quite different here in Korea. Now, in the West, couples exchange gifts, cards, chocolates, flowers, and so forth. But in Korea, men get showered with chocolates and presents. Then a month later, on March 14th, women reap what they sowed on Valentine's Day. Now, since we have many female listeners, I'll tell you guys how you can plan a romantic, unforgettable February 14th. Of course, Valentine's Day date for the person you love. Number one, set the mood. Whether you're going out or staying in, you can do a few things to establish a romantic ambiance and put your date in a good mood. Dress up a bit and take extra care of your appearance. Speak in gentle, loving tones, and hold your date's gaze and sit and stand close to him and smile. You'll feel good about that. Also, number two, arrange a gift based on your loved one's preferences. Remember that some men and boys do not like to receive aftershave. Not everybody uses it. Try to find out what the date likes, what kind of gifts he likes, what he yearns for, and get him that gift. Number three, do something specific to your relationship. Whether it's revisiting the site of your first date or surprising him with plans you've been talking about doing forever but kept putting off because of work and all that good stuff. Show your partner that you listen and hold reverence for moments in your relationship. Now, as this Valentine's Day falls on Saturday, you have a wide range of options. Number four, play up the element of surprise. Now, your date might not know or might know you have something planned for Valentine's Day, but don't tell him everything you're going to do. And most importantly, tell your loved one why he is so special to you. Go beyond ordinary and think deeply about why this person really matters to you in your life. Stretch the word love into something that really means something deep. However, if you're single, treat yourself. Who cares? I'm single. I don't like Valentine's Day. We all have to love ourselves, so why don't you treat yourself to the same kind of love and affection you're giving to others? Buy something for yourself. Treat yourself. Take an hour for some me time that you deserve. Also, don't beat yourself up for being single. It's cool to be single. Valentine's Day is notorious for being a couple's holiday, but don't let this, social stigma of this holiday knock you down. If you happen to be single on this day, you know what? I love being single. It's a very good thing. Anyways, we have a great song for you guys because it is Valentine's Day, and hopefully you won't beat yourself up. Like I said, single people, you rock. Couples, little jealous. Not too much. Anyways, we have a song by Eric Benet, and the song is called The Last Time. That was Eric Benet singing The Last Time. Now, The Last Time is a song from Benet's third studio album released a decade ago. Known for his moving, gentle vocals, the singer-songwriter has received a total of 4 Grammy nominations to date for his music. Now, I think it's amazing, a confession song, of course, and if you need to make a playlist for your Valentine's Day, check out this music, or his music, of course, and make sure to add it to your collection of V songs. I call it the Valentine's Day songs. And of course, if you're at home spending time with your loved ones, play it in the background. That'd be perfect for the mood, and Eric Benet's vocals are surely going to move you as well. Now we have another song, a great song for you guys right now. This is Marsha Ambrosius with Far Away. Alrighty. That was Marsha Ambrosius with Far Away. Now, Far Away actually has a sad story behind it. It was inspired by one of the singer's own friends who committed suicide and discusses how it feels and once someone she loves has gone. Now, also in the music video, Ambrosius exhorts viewers to put a stop to bullying and homophobia and prevent suicide. She asks people to support different lifestyles and don't put up or join in with bullying, and take responsibility to make a difference with the phone number and URL of the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. She also wrote that if her music can save one life, she's done her job. And I'm sure she has changed so many lives and saved so many lives of countless people. And we have another great song coming your way, of course. We don't want to put you guys in a sad mood because, of course, if you're sad, you're not going to listen to our show. We have another song. It's going to be the last song for the first half of our show. It's a familiar name, too. It's Raheem Devon, and the song is called Customer. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3 with your boy, Brian Jew. And guess what, y'all? Today is Friday. So y'all know what that means. We got Jenny coming into the studio for the Say What segment, of course. That's the crazy news. And that's the reaction you get when you hear crazy news. You be like, what? Say what? Nuh-uh. Really? That's why it's called Say What. So if you want to find out, brace yourself and stay tuned. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Alrighty, y'all, welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on Friday. And guess what, y'all? We have the lovely, the beautiful, the multi-talented, the multicultural Jenny in the house.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jenny.
How are you doing, Jenny, with your big, thick jacket on?
Yes, I'm very good, doing
It's not
good.
that cold today, though.
Yeah, because it is spring, of course, but
Yes.
I am cold.
Of course. I feel like a lot of people in Korea, I notice this a lot too. They feel cold more than other people that are from abroad. Like me, I think today's weather is nice.
Nice.
Not cold. And I go to my friends' houses and they have their ondorons like really hot.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I need to crack a window open.
You don't like it?
Or take my clothes off. I need to be cool. I can't stand the heat. So I
Ice cream
never
guy.
put my ondoron. I actually
Really?
leave it on. If I do, only when guests come over. But usually I put on a timer when it's on for an hour, off for an hour. And usually only for hot water. That's it.
But what about your dogs? You know, dogs like hot weather.
That's
hot
why
water.
I cuddle them. To
Aw.
keep them warm.
But you're not always at home.
Then I put the ondo on it. Okay, we're moving on to the news. We're not talking about dogs.
Okay.
Anyways.
Brian, since you and I are dog lovers, I have
Yes.
special news about our furry friends for our first item.
Oh, we got dog news?
Yes,
Okay.
dog news. Black Keys donate Howlin' for You to PETA campaign.
Awesome. Okay.
And Black Keys are known to be very selective when it comes to using their songs in advertising. But this time around, the Black Keys have granted PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, the rights to use their track Howlin' for You.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard that song,
I
Howlin' for
haven't heard
You?
the song, but I
It's
think
pretty
that's great
fun.
when artists actually do things like that. Like, you know what? We want money. We want to get recognized for this. But no, they're actually donating the track.
Yeah, for free.
That's awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And of course, they gave the permission to use the song for free in a new ad campaign promoting animal adoption.
Awesome.
And of course, PETA is an American animal rights organization based in Virginia. And it is a non-profit corporation and is the largest animal rights group in the world.
Yes, they're
So-
very scary sometimes, I heard.
Very scary. So are you a member, Brian?
Well, I'm not a member of PETA. Actually, I didn't know that you can actually sign up to be a member. I thought PETA was just like an assigned group of people that started this whole corporation.
Yes, they
but of
have
course,
that-
if there's a way to sign up, I would love to sign up.
Yeah, they
Yes.
have about 300 employees and
Whoa.
3 million supporters, I believe. I thought.
That's
So-
amazing.
yeah.
All those animal lovers.
All the animal lovers. And Brian, by the way, do you know the slogan of the group? It's pretty famous?
I somewhat heard about it, but
Some parts?
I feel bad about it because I do eat red meat.
Me too.
I love chicken. I love meat.
Me
But
too.
of course, their animals are not ours to eat. That's what they always say, of course.
Yes.
Wear, experiment on, and so, and of course, to use for entertainment or abuse. But of course, even though that's the slogan, people who love pets, I'm a dog lover. I
Yeah, me
love
too.
cats. I love all animals, but I still eat meat, so I feel bad.
Me too.
Yes.
I love meat. And I am a
amazing.
dog lover too, yes.
Sorry, PETA.
Sorry. And Black Keys drummer Patrick Carney said he was glad to help promote the new campaign. And he said, if you're looking for a furry roommate, check out an animal shelter. They're filled with purebreds and mutts who'd love to be adopted.
Oh.
And I think, their song, Howling for You is pretty much, pretty right because, when you leave your dogs alone at home, they howl for you. Have you ever heard?
That is true. That's their way of crying or showing their expressions
Yes,
of love
right.
to their owners.
But since you have 3 dogs, they don't really howl, do they?
The
Even
funny
if
thing
you're
is,
not
my
there.
dogs don't make much sounds. They bark when the doorbell rings. They bark when strangers come. If they're not used to a person like my friends, if it's a new friend coming over and they bring a friend and they don't know that person, they'll start barking at the person. But usually my dogs are very quiet.
Quiet.
I think that's how they express love. They're like, they kind of look at you with the big sad puppy eyes, and they're like, please,
They have the expression.
please hug me. That kind of face.
Wow, that's
so
pretty
cute.
funny. Okay. Yes. Okay, so their song is used in a 30-second clip.
Okay.
I saw the clip and it was pretty interesting.
All right.
Well, it features a handful of PETA members playing with their pets to the tune of the song.
Oh, that sounds cute.
And it ends with the tag, someone's howling for you at your local center.
Alrighty, with that said, you guys, if you guys are dog lovers and you guys are thinking about, debating on getting a pet or not, especially dog lovers out there,
Yeah.
there's so many shelters here in South Korea alone as well where you can get
Right.
adopted pet. And last year, I heard the percentage from last year to this year has risen where people are now adopting more pets.
Wow,
Of
that's
course,
good news.
purchasing a pet is a good thing, but there's so many pets already out there.
Right.
It could be a puppy, it could be a 5-year-old. But they need a home. They need to be loved.
They're looking for a master.
Yes. So if you guys can, go check them out because you never know. Maybe your future pet, or I don't want to call them pets, but your future child or your loved one or friend is waiting for you at the shelters.
Right.
So with that said, we're going to play this song for you guys right now. This is the Black Key with Howlin' For You. That was the Black Keys with Howlin' For You. And like we said in the past, or just right before the song went out, this song is in a 30-second clip. You guys can check it out. Of course, it's full of PETA members playing with their pets to the song. So it's a really lovely little picture that you can see for this clip. So if you have a chance to go online and check that out. And right now, we're going to move on to the next bit of news.
Yes, next bit of news. We have Taylor Swift on our news.
Okay.
She joins Whitney Houston in elite #1 club.
Oh.
So they're
cool.
elites. Taylor Swift made chart history on the Billboard 200, and her album, 1989, grabbed #1 for 10 weeks.
Wow.
Wow, that is a wow.
Yes.
And with that, she joined a group of artists who have placed multiple albums at #1 for over 10 weeks. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And the first person who comes to mind when we think about this topic is, of course,
Whitney Houston.
Yes, Houston did it 3 times. And guess what? First, with her 1986 debut album, which kept the first place for 14 weeks.
Wow. That's
Wow,
kind of cool,
that is
too,
a wow.
because for her 1986 debut album,
Yes.
which is even before Taylor Swift's album 1989. And
Right.
But technically it's not, because that movie,
not.
I don't know, it's confusing. I don't want to get all in detail.
Okay. And then her 1987's album, Whitney, for 11 weeks.
Wow.
And
Whitney's,
followed by-
Whitney's crazy with her little records over there.
her, music world rocking. And followed by her soundtrack to The Bodyguard. And that album held a whopping 20 weeks in the top spot from 1992 to 23.
Freaking
93.
weeks.
Yes.
That is crazy, y'all.
That's really crazy.
I've never even heard of that. That never happened in Korea either. I've never heard
I
any
don't think
single
so.
staying on the charts
No,
for 20
no,
weeks.
20 weeks, that is like 5 months.
Yes.
4 to 5 months, that's pretty long. And according to Billboard, Swift and Houston are among the only 7 artists overall who have managed to chart multiple albums at #1 for over 10 weeks.
Wow.
So that is wow.
That is very wow.
And yeah. Brian, do you want to guess who else there are?
I'm assuming we got Michael Jackson, maybe Elvis Presley, maybe the Beatles.
Right, you got two, right? Okay. The Beatles did it 4 times.
Oh.
Amazing. And Elvis Presley and the Kingston Trio achieved it 3 times.
Okay, not familiar with the Kingston Trio, but still, if they achieved it 3 times, that's a huge achievement.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Alrighty, well, since we are talking about Taylor Swift, I gotta be honest with you, my personal opinion on Taylor, I actually like her a lot. I saw her in concert when she was here in Korea.
Oh.
And she does great things for people. Like during Christmas, I talked about it.
Yes, right. The presents giving out.
Yes. And she called it Swiftmas, Christmas.
Yeah.
And I just feel like Taylor Swift, I know a lot of people are dogging on her because she took her music off a certain music site and to try to make money, but it's not about that. It's just sometimes you don't want to get ripped off. And I understand from the artist's point of view. And she's a good person because look, even though she makes money, she uses it for a good cause later on anyway. So keep that, guys, in mind, please. Taylor's not an evil person.
Right.
And with that said, we're going to play a song from her list of music. And the song we got for you guys right now is called Welcome to New York. That was Taylor Swift with Welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York.
I would love to go to New York if Taylor Swift was there. Welcome me to. It's a great thing. Alrighty, y'all. We're moving on to the next bit of news.
Yes, next bit of news is about sports.
Okay.
And you are a sports guy,
right? We all love
right?
sports, y'all.
Yes. Snoop Dogg's son recruited to play college football at UCLA.
What?
Whoa.
That is a say what moment. I'm like, say what?
Say what?
Yes, Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yes.
Snoop Lion, whatever you guys want to call him.
Cordell Broaddus, the son of Snoop Dogg, has decided to play college football at UCLA.
Oh.
And the funny thing is, UCLA is a city rival of his father's team, USC.
Oh.
Rival, father and son. But, you know, blood is thicker than water, and Snoop immediately said he has changed his supporting team from USC to UCLA.
Oh.
So,
okay. I don't know how you can easily change teams when you've been supporting a team for so long.
Yeah.
If I was Snoop, I'd been like, look, son, I know you want to play football for UCLA and all, but guess what? I still support USC.
Yeah,
I support you whatever you do. But when y'all play head to head, you know, it's going to be a little hard for me who I'm going to root for.
Yeah.
And then, of course, with time, you would actually make that change to the other team. But
to your son's
you can't be like,
team.
look, I like UCLA now. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, but that's because maybe we don't have sons or daughters.
That is true.
Yet.
We don't know that experience of having a child playing for a team.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
And Broaddus is evaluated as having very long arms and good hands.
Okay.
And he's also a very fast runner too. So Brian, I think you could really run fast too. What's your favorite sport?
When I was younger, till now, I still like basketball a lot. I'm a short guy, but I still love basketball.
Yes.
And I was quick on the court. They called me Little Mosquito because I would always be like a quick one from the back. And when we're playing defense, I would just go under the person behind him and swoop the ball. And I just had a fun time when I was little. And of course, a basketball player that I looked up to was Muggsy Bogues because he was a short guy. And he was somebody I looked up to and be like, look, if he could do it, I can do it. He was my idol for basketball.
Inspiration.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And well, you know, actually, Broaddus was quoted as saying that he has a great connection with the coaches at UCLA. And that's why he chose.
He's connected to that school. Okay.
And I believe that UCLA can offer him the best place, both in education and sports-wise. And Snoop said his son was attending college to get an education first, and then play football second.
Okay, good. Good to know.
Good. Education first. He wants to make sure his son gets a degree and gets an education, and Snoop said. And what he said really touched my heart, you know.
What'd he say?
He said, football is not going to be there forever, but life is. So you've got to make sure that you prepare for life. Something, you know, that resonated with me, you know.
Okay, that's awesome that he said that.
Yeah, so life's important. And Broaddus isn't the first case of a son of a hip-hop artist to play football at UCLA.
Oh, who else did then?
Justin Combs.
Justin Combs?
The
son of P. Diddy?
Yes, right.
He played football?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
He won a scholarship in 2012 at UCLA football team.
What?
Say what? The say what moment.
I did not know that. Okay, you're learning new things right now. You educating me. Cool.
I am.
Alrighty, good to know.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, with that said, we are going to play a track for you guys right now. And since we're talking about Snoop and his son, we're going to play a Snoop D-O-double-G song, a.k.a. Snoop Lion. The song is called La La La. That was Snoop Dogg, Snoop D-O-double-G, Snoop Lion with La La La.
La la la.
And right now, unfortunately, it is time to wrap up our show for today. But thank you, Jenny, for bringing us some great news.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You actually had me say what really loud twice today. That's crazy.
Yes.
No one's ever done that before. But with that said, we do have the last song for our show for your Friday, of course. And hope you guys have a wonderful Friday ahead. We have Tommy Bass with Bow Wow. And with that said, on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian, Jew, and
Jenny.
we're signing off.
Peace.